All right, and we're back. Not really sure what we're back from. There was no commercial break. But we are here at Game 4 of the Red Sox-Yankees ALDS here with J.D. Martinez up to bat. And Red Sox have a 4-0 lead as Zach Britton is in the game. One of the 4 Yankee closers, if you will, from a very good bullpen. So 4-0 might have to hold up because I don't know if the Red Sox will be able to get to this Yankees bullpen. So still a lot of baseball to be played. Rick Porcello doing a really good job so far, only giving up a couple hits to this Yankee lineup. Christian Vasquez, of all people, got a home run. That one is low. Did he go? No. 2-0 the count. So Christian Vasquez got a home run to contribute to the offense, and the Red Sox are up by 4. Yankee fans not feeling too enthusiastic right now, but, 4-0 is still not that much in the grand scheme of things, as there's a shot of the bullpen, nobody warming up. So Zach Britton trying to get... Oh, come on, that was not a strike. That fell out of the strike zone. That was a sinker. That's the whole point, is that it's a low pitch. You gotta be kidding me. That wasn't even deceptive. Like, that was a low pitch the whole way in. You'd have to be a moron to call that a strike. Oh, wait. It's the umpire. Of course he's a moron. You know I'm getting into it when I start hating the umpires more. Love hating a good umpire. See, that could have gone either way, but that one was called a ball, I guess? Yeah, 3-1. I could never tell. I know what it should be called, but with the umpires, you have to kind of flip a coin. Usually you lose. Aaron Boone chewing some gum. Of course, I can remember another game where the Red Sox were leading 4-0 at Yankee Stadium when Aaron Boone was involved in, of course, Game 7 of 2003. One of the worst nights of my life. But, Red Sox got him back in 2004. 4 straight wins, including 2 at Yankee Stadium. And now trying to win 2 at Yankee Stadium again to win this series. Here we go. 3-2 the count. Top of the 5th inning. No one out, no one on. J.D. Martinez up to bat. Ooh, that was a low pitch. He swung at it and fouled it off. All these have been low from Britton. Of course, he's a sinker ball pitcher. Throws a really fast sinker. Not too much you can do with it. But that one fouled off. Almost none of these have been in the strike zone. So, J.D. Martinez with an excellent season for the Red Sox this year. I thought he'd be good when they got him, but he's been just as good, if not better than advertised, as he grounds it to Gregorius, who throws him out. 1 out in the 5th. J.D. Martinez, one of the few free agent signings that lived up to the expectations and then some. I don't know what took him so long to sign him, quite frankly. He was hanging around until the beginning of spring training when the Red Sox were like, all right, fine, I guess we'll take this 40-home run hitter. So Game 5, I should say, would be 7:30 on Thursday if necessary. On Friday, the ALDS will begin between the Dodgers and Brewers. I don't know why I'm reading you the graphics on the screen. I need something to talk about before the next batter. Hey, look at that. It's Bogaerts. Let's see what Bogaerts does this time. I'm going to say pop out to center. I'm just going to throw that little prediction out there. Could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. Bogaerts does surprise you once in a while. That one is low, and it's actually called a ball. All right. Sometimes I wonder if, the umpires give the benefit of the doubt to players who take more pitches. Like, if you're, a free swinger and you're taking a close pitch, they're like, oh, well, that was a strike. You just didn't swing at it. Whereas, Bogaerts is more conservative, so maybe, if he takes a close pitch, they're like, oh, all right, we'll reward you for, knowing that's a ball. But, I don't know. That one is grounded off the glove of Britton. Going to be a close play, and he is safe. Well, a lot of Yankees bobbling those balls around there. Basically, once Britton didn't have it, I thought Bogaerts would run it out. So an infield single. Who had that on the scorecard? Not me. For a second, it looked like a simple ground ball to the pitcher, but it had a lot of spin on it. It goes off Britton's glove, and at that point, he had no grab on that. Off the tip of the glove. Tough play to make, actually. When it was first hit, I thought it was an easy play, but that was tough. That was spinning away from him. Not an easy one to grab. That was scored a hit, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know. They haven't put the error on the Yankees side, so I'm going to guess that's a hit. As it should be. That was he ran that out for a single. So Bogaerts on at first. Now it's time for the kind of iffy part of the lineup, although Kinsler's had a couple really good at-bats. Here he is now. And I don't know what they're... Are they going to walk Kinsler intentionally? That'd be funny. He did have an RBI double after just missing a grand slam. We were all there for that. Of course, if it had been a grand slam, I wouldn't have caught it on camera. I would have been, in the bathroom or something. Throws over to first. I wasn't even trying to hide the fact that he's trying to keep Bogaerts on first. Just kind of, woofed it on over there. Zach Britton, of course, the really dominant closer for the Orioles of a couple years ago. I don't know that he's been as good this year. Obviously wanted the Red Sox to get him, but that did not pan out. Instead, he's with the Yankees, and I don't really know how he's doing with the Yankees. I don't hear a lot about him, but then again, he's just one of many established veteran closers in that Yankee bullpen. Again, throwing over to first. Jeez, Bogart's taking kind of a big lead there, considering the situation. You know, it's all good to be aggressive on the bases, but they don't need to steal right now, and they do need to kind of still scrape some more runs together, so just take it easy. As David Robertson, another former closer, warming up in the bullpen. David Robertson was pretty good, actually. He had the distinct pleasure of having to replace Mariano Rivera the year after he retired, and actually had a pretty good season before the White Sox got him, and then the Yankees traded for him again. That one is fouled off. One of the few pitches he's thrown that hasn't been way low in the zone. Kind of outside and up a little bit. Not much he could do with it, though. And that's what Britton does. I mean, he does throw really fast, but he also throws in such a way that you can't really do much with the ball, which I guess is the goal of a pitcher. But usually if you're going to be a fastball pitcher, you throw it kind of, you know, in the strike zone faster than a hitter can hit it. So we'll see how Kinsler does here. That was low. Yeah, this is in the strike zone, though. That's how he gets you with that sinker. That's usually where he locates it, is that really low part of the strike zone. Maybe just below it, as Alex Cora watches on. 4-0 Red Sox, top of the fifth, 0-2 the count. 1 on, 1 out. Be really nice to get a couple more runs here, make it even more comfortable for Porcello, who's doing really well to this point. Curveball, swung and missed. Strike 3 swinging, 2 outs in the inning. A little less likely to get a run now. Would have been nice if he could have at least gotten the runner over to second or even third with a single or some kind of bunt or something. I don't even know. The Red Sox never bunt, so that wasn't going to happen. But Kinsler looking overmatched in that at bat. You almost wonder when Brock Holt's going to get into the game, because he had a really good game yesterday. Not in the starting lineup tonight, but you know he's got a pinch hit at some point. I might have even done it there. But maybe they're waiting until later. Britton up to 26 pitches, so I'd imagine if not Nunez, you know, his next batter could be his last, depending on how this goes. And that one is hit pretty well into the outfield, but caught. So there you go. Red Sox do nothing in the fifth, leading 4-0 in Game 4.